In the heart of a small southern town, where moss-draped oaks line the streets and the air is thick with the scent of magnolias, lived a young man named Elijah. At 17, Elijah was known for his quiet demeanor and unwavering respect for others. His days were filled with school, part-time work at the local library, and evenings practicing martial arts, a discipline he had embraced since childhood, under the guidance of his late grandfather, a revered sensei who had instilled in him the principles of honor and self-control. One humid afternoon, as the sun dipped low, casting long shadows over the town's main street, Elijah decided to take a detour through a less traveled path on his way home. This route led him past an old abandoned gas station, a relic of bygone days, now a popular gathering spot for a group of local bikers notorious for their unruly behavior. As Elijah approached, the rumble of motorcycles and coarse laughter filled the air. The bikers, clad in worn leather jackets, noticed Elijah and, perhaps sensing an opportunity for amusement, called out to him with jeers laced with racial slurs. Their leader, a burly man with a serpent tattoo winding around his arm, stepped forward, blocking Elijah's path. "Hey boy, where do you think you're going?" he sneered, his voice dripping with contempt. Elijah paused, his heart pounding, but his face remained impassive. He had faced prejudice before, but this confrontation felt different, more menacing. "Just heading home," Elijah replied calmly, meeting the leader's gaze without flinching. The bikers closed in, forming a semicircle around him. Another member, a lanky figure with a jagged scar across his cheek, taunted, "Think you're tough, huh? Let's see what you've got." Without warning, the scarred biker lunged at Elijah, aiming to shove him to the ground. But Elijah's reflexes, honed by years of training, took over. He sidestepped gracefully, using the biker's momentum against him, and sent him sprawling into the dirt. The group gasped in surprise, their amusement turning to anger. The leader growled, "You're gonna pay for that, boy." As the bikers advanced, Elijah centered himself, recalling his grandfather's teachings. Use your opponent's aggression to your advantage, remain calm, and let their energy be their downfall. One by one, the bikers attacked, and each time, Elijah deftly deflected their blows, employing precise movements to incapacitate them without causing lasting harm. His actions were fluid, almost dance-like, a testament to his discipline and control. Finally, bruised and humiliated, the bikers retreated, their bravado shattered. The leader, clutching his side, spat out, "This ain't over." Elijah watched them mount their bikes and roar away, the tension in his muscles slowly releasing. He knew that standing up to them might have future repercussions, but he also understood that courage in the face of hatred was necessary to challenge the status quo. Word of the encounter spread through the town, and while some were shocked, many were inspired by Elijah's bravery. He became a symbol of quiet strength, demonstrating that dignity and self-respect could dismantle even the most intimidating adversaries. In the days that followed, the bikers' presence in the town diminished, their swagger tempered by the memory of the young man who had stood his ground. Elijah continued his routines, his life outwardly unchanged, but within him burned a renewed commitment to his principles and the legacy of his grandfather's teachings. This incident served as a poignant reminder that true power lies not in aggression or intimidation, but in resilience, discipline, and the unwavering belief in one's own worth. Elijah's story became a beacon, illustrating that even in the face of bigotry, grace and strength could prevail, leaving an indelible mark on the community's collective consciousness.